you will be competing for the WWF Championship.
Bet that. Fine, then I will become 5-time World Wrestling Federation champion.
So let me get this straight. It's for the WWF title, right?
Yeah.
Well, hell, that's all you had to say.
Yes, Rock, the WWF title will be on the line.
So, Mick, you can look me in my eyes and tell me I got a title shot?
I'm looking in your eyes and I'm telling you, you've got a title shot.
All right.
Hey, it's Commissioner Mick Foley!
You think he's on his way out here?
Hopefully he's gonna clear up this mess with the WWF title!
And now, the WWF Rewind, presented by Smackdown 2. Break out the tables, ladders, or chairs and lay the Smackdown in WWF Smackdown 2 Know Your Role for the PlayStation game console.
There to go. Going for that sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. What's Kurt doing? I don't know. Look at this. What the hell is going on? I think something you said must have angered Kurt Angle. That was blatant interference. The Rock's the winner, Kurt. That's not good. That's not good for Kurt, is it?
Well, Katie, you saw highlights from the number one contenders match on Raw this past Monday night. There's no number one contender. According to Commissioner Mick Foley, apparently there's 5 number one contenders for the WWF title.
Well, he's promised 5 superstars that they're going to get title shots at Kurt Angle. I just don't get it.
Well, Commissioner Mick Foley had to get control of the situation this past Monday on Raw. Everything was out of control. First it was The Undertaker versus Kane. But Kane, the matchup was nothing more than a setup by the WWF champion, Kurt Angle.
That's right. Commissioner Foley thought he had everything under control, and it was complete chaos. Everything was out of control. Thanks to Foley.
It was a 4-on-1 Kurt Angle, Kane, Edge, and Christian on The Undertaker. But the madness from Raw did not end on TNN at that point. Because later on, Stone Cold Steve Austin had a WWF title shot against the champion, Kurt Angle. In fact, Stone Cold had the title won, King.
Well, you can say he had the title won. Okay, I'll give you this. Stone Cold had stunned Kurt Angle, and everything looked like it was going Stone Cold way until Triple H showed up from nowhere.
Surprised Triple H is even walking, let alone beating the hell out of Austin. It's a miracle after being dropped from the crane in that car by Austin at Survivor
You
Series.
said that right. It is a total miracle that Triple H is even with us today.
Now, after Monday night, my eyes are just a little bit wider open to a couple things I should have seen clearer to begin with. Number one, I found out that our WWF champion is a conniving, double-talking, sniveling liar.
He's a hypocrite.
Are you guys talking about Kurt Angle?
Yes.
Oh, please.
Number two, even though our WWF champion is a conniving, double-talking, sniveling liar, he is right about the WWF. Now let's face it, this year we have seen a man dropped 40 feet in an automobile off of a forklift.
That's right. Well, you were the commissioner, and it's a miracle that Triple H survived.
We have seen a multi-layered hit-and-run automobile accident.
That was not good.
And we've even seen our WWF champion, Kurt Angle, choke-slammed off of a stage.
The Undertaker.
That was really not good. And these people are actually cheering.
Okay, maybe that one was pretty cool. But the fact is, on Monday night, we had ourselves a number one contenders match that ended in a disqualification.
Yeah, because the champion got involved, Kurt Angle.
A disqualification. Now, I said to myself, maybe I could book another number one contenders rematch.
That would have probably been the smartest thing to do.
But then I thought, no, you see, that rematch will just end up in a screw job. And the rematch of the rematch will just end up in a screw job. So I said, screw the screw jobs. I'm going to make us 5 number one contenders.
Well, how does he do that? I want to know how he does that.
This is screwy.
The first of which is known as the People's Champ. He is The Rock.
Well, he's well-deserved, and he had that number one contender match won on Raw. What? You saw it with your plain eyes, King. We just saw it. The Rock had Rikishi defeated before that hypocrite, the WWF champion, got involved in the matchup.
I agree about some things. I don't agree that Kurt Angle's a hypocrite, but I'll agree that probably The Rock had that match won. Okay, granted. Let's say The Rock should be the number one contender. Give The Rock the match and that's it. But what about these other guys?
The Rock. I saw Monday night how the number one contenders match ended up in a run-in. Hell, I saw how 3 people ran in and cost you the WWF title to begin with, and no mercy.
Uh-oh. I don't think The Rock's too heavy with Mick Foley.
Not at all.
Rock thinks he is the only one that's deserving of this title shot. See, Foley's already lost control. He's even lost the microphone. That's a good thing. He's still the people's champion.
Finally, The Rock has come back to Minneapolis. You see, Mick Foley, let The Rock get something straight with you. When The Rock woke up this morning, he was the number one contender. Which means when The Rock goes to sleep tonight, he's the number one contender.
I'm not going to argue that.
But see, now The Rock has realized that you've named 4 other guys the number one contender. But you see, Mick, it doesn't matter to The Rock. Whether it's 4 other guys, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, or 1 big fat monkey nipple sitting in the pear tree.
Monkey nipple in a pear tree!
The Rock is fired up tonight.
Uh-oh. This could get ugly.
The Commissioner and The Rock face to face.
You know, I don't think they've really ever liked each other. Foley's always been jealous of The Rock. You remember that Rock and Sock connection?
Mick's not jealous of anybody, King. Mick respects The Rock. He thinks more of The Rock than perhaps anybody here.
The only thing that matters is that The Rock has his title shot at Armageddon.
In 10 days on pay-per-view.
Rock, you're more than qualified to be the number one contender, but you see, there's more than one person in this equation, including a man who was screwed out of the WWF title when Kurt Angle dressed up his little look-alike brother to cause a distraction, and that man is The Undertaker.
What? Oh my gosh!
Well, Commissioner Mick Foley, he's got a point. The Undertaker does have legitimate claim to number one contender. He had the title won in Survivor Series if it wasn't for that stunt pull by the champion Kurt Angle.
Well, that was one of the 3 eyes. That was intelligent there. That was brilliant on the part of Kurt Angle, but I'll still give you this. The Undertaker, well, he's also deserving of a title shot. He could well be the number one contender. I won't argue that.
Well, a decade of destruction for your dead man. The Undertaker deserves to be in the title hunt at Armageddon in 10 days on pay-per-view. What a reaction for the Undertaker when the sellout put out at the Target Center.
You see the Undertaker snatch the microphone away from Foley. Foley's like,
Now, Foley, I have no idea what it is you're talking about.
join the crowd.
But if it involves me getting a shot at Angle, now I'm all about that.
Oh, you know he would be.
He likes it.
He owes Kurt Angle a lot.
Well, that's good because I think you're going to like what I have in mind. But you see, the 2 of you were robbed of your title chances. But one of our other number one contenders was nearly robbed of his career. And that man is a Texas rattlesnake.
What?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.